My hero is the lead singer Austin Carlisle from Of Mice and Men, because despite his heart condition and the many surgeries he has to go through, he still keeps making music for his fans, and he still keeps going. And he's still very grateful for like his fan base and everything, and I think that's pretty cool.
Well, is that the guy that's technically actually deaf in real life?
Deaf?
Yes.
No, he's not deaf.
There's somebody on that show that's completely deaf. I just found out he was on Dancing with the Stars, and he can't hear beats or nothing. And he's like winning or something.
Okay, well,
he's on Switched at Birth. Did I just confuse that with another show?
Yeah. Of Mice and Men is a band, for one.
Oh, that's right.
Uh-huh.
Never mind.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn.
Yes. Who is your hero?
Eminem.
And why do you choose him as your hero?
Because he's a really good rapper.
But what makes him your hero?
I don't know.
Like, nothing about how he rose from the bottom and now he's there?
What? He rose from the bottom and now he's there. What does that mean?
I mean, he talks about how he used to live really poorly, and of course now he's not. So he went from the bottom and now he's there. Why do you pick him as a hero besides that he's a good rapper?
Because I don't know.
That's just who your hero is?
You know.
You don't pick them off their traits or what they've done in their life?
I don't know their traits.
Alright then. Today's Love Yourself challenge for day 12 is you're supposed to name your hero. I put my kids on blast, I guess, because I honestly don't have one. I don't really... There is not a single person that I can really look at and be like, that I know personally. Nobody. And it's supposed to, no, there's nobody. I really don't. Nobody in my current life. I just can't think of anybody. So for this challenge is a fail for me. The only thing I guess I could say is that my husband grew up in a very negative, it was more negative than my life, physically and mentally for him. And we both grew up in really, really, really dysfunctional families. But he had it worse, and he really went to, like, the bottom, and he hit rock bottom. He literally died. They brought him back, and the EMT guys, but he's done really well for himself. I mean, he's in a job that he now loves. I think maybe I wouldn't say he's my hero. I don't have heroes. I think everybody is imperfect. People do things that you can look up to and be like, yeah, I want to be like that, but I don't think that anybody's really a hero. Because nobody's perfect. Everybody fails. So there are things I like about lots of people, but nobody is my hero. So... yeah. So I guess for that activity for today, that's a fail for me. But at least you have my kids as heroes because they don't have that pessimist attitude, I guess. Like, I don't have a completely pessimist attitude, but that's probably pessimistic, negative, whatever. That might be considered negative. I just don't... There is no hero for me. Not in the real world. Man, I really want to, like, okay, so there's my husband, and there was lady Pam I used to work with, she told me some of her life stories. She went through a lot. But that's it. I don't, my cousin, Lene, she went through a lot. She's really bettered her life. She left her ex-husband, for a better life, and because just that marriage didn't work out, and they probably weren't as fit for each other as they had originally thought. So anyway, and she's found someone who makes her absolutely happy, and who doesn't want to be happy? So my goal is to be happy, and even though I'm doing these love yourself challenges, I feel like I'm doing a lot of the I'm talking about myself and it's all negative. But here's the thing, when you go to like therapist classes, they have you talk about yourself. They have you talk about what's wrong, what you feel is wrong, and then you elaborate on that, and then you're supposed to basically work on it. So that's basically what these are doing. I know some people probably viewing these are just like, I don't get it. Why are you why are you talking about what you don't like about yourself? Why are you talking about all the negative stuff? But if you put it out in the open, you write it down, you then have something to go off of to work on. And say you don't generally think about it, but if you sit and think about it, you write it down, then you can go back and look at it and be like, okay, this is what I have to do, these are the actions I have to take, and then that should help you. So alright guys, so day 12, who is your hero and why? Or if you don't have a hero, why? Hashtag team love yourself.